Hello and welcome to episode 9 of All Things EGOT. My name is Portia West.
And I'm Maury Ritchie. On today's show, we'll find out about two artists that are just one award away from joining the EGOT list.
The first is a talented performer who was on the front lines of the civil rights movement.
The second, an auteur who is determined to preserve, restore, and maintain celluloid film.
And both were born in different boroughs of New York.
You'll find out who these men are right after we look at the career of another auteur and the 9th EGOTer, Mike Nichols.
Like EGOTer Mel Brooks, Mike Nichols began his career as a comedian. He met Elaine May at an improv class in Chicago, which began a great partnership. They won the Best Comedy Album in 1960 for an evening with Mike Nichols and Elaine May. In 1964, Nichols took his leadership skills to Broadway and won the Best Director Tony for the Neil Simon play, Barefoot in the Park. Nichols established his career in Hollywood and found his niche as a director when he won the Best Oscar Director for The Graduate in 1967. It was an amazing feat, most notably because he was only 36. It took 34 years for Nichols to win the first of 3 Emmys. It was for Best Directing for a miniseries, movie, or dramatic special for Wit. Mike Nichols died in 2014. He once said, "There's nothing better than discovering to your own astonishment what you're meant to do. It's like falling in love." These details were obtained from wikipedia.org. For All Things EGOT, this is Megan Baines.
Big thanks to our guest narrator, Megan Baines. And if you'd like to be a guest narrator, email allthingsegot@gmail.com and type narrator in the subject line.
It's time to take another look at two artists just one award away from being EGOTers. The first is actor, singer, and civil rights activist Harry Belafonte. Mr. Belafonte was born in the borough of Harlem, New York, the son of Jamaican immigrants in 1927. He served in the Navy during World War II. Afterwards, he took acting classes with Marlon Brando, Walter Matthau, and his good friend Sidney Poitier. Belafonte won the 1954 Tony Award for Best Featured Actor in a Musical for his performance in the musical review, John Murray Anderson's Almanac. In 1959, Belafonte won the Emmy for the variety special Revlon Review, Tonight with Belafonte. At the Grammy Awards in 1961, Belafonte's album Swing Dat Hammer, a collection of chain gang work songs, won the Grammy Awards for Best Ethnic or Traditional Folk. Belafonte has a dozen film credits, including his performance in this year's hit film, Black Klansman. So it's possible that he might receive a Best Supporting Actor nomination or even an Oscar, which at the age of 91 would make him the oldest Oscar winner ever. And a win would make him the oldest EGOTer too.
Martin Scorsese is the iconic writer, producer, director, and film preservationist who also needs one award to join the EGOT list. He was born in Queens, New York, where he grew up watching movies. He eventually went to school to study film. Scorsese won the Grammy in 2006 for Best Long-Form Music Video, No Direction Home, a documentary about singer Bob Dylan. After numerous nominations for iconic films like Goodfellas, Raging Bull, and Casino, Scorsese finally won the Oscar in 2007 for Best Director for the film The Departed. On the small screen, Scorsese reached Emmy Gold as the producer of Boardwalk Empire in 2011. As a lifelong New Yorker, it's not outside the realm of possibility that someday soon Scorsese will write, direct, or produce a Broadway-bound project and win the elusive Tony Award.
Both of these men have amazing legacies.
Yes, they do. And next time, we'll share details about 2 more performers just one award away from being an EGOTer.
Thanks again to our guest narrator, Megan Baines.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.